Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the Mx5 again. We're going to be cleaning up the engine. So we've got it out of the car at the minute. You can see. Got it out, and it's just stock. It's a bit rusty in spots, and we just want to. And then you can see here we've got lots of rust down here on the block. So we just want to clean the engine up before we put it back into the car. So I'm just gonna start dismantling it all, and then I'll be able to, once it's all dismantled, I'll be able to get it all cleaned up and then put it back together, and then it will look like a newish engine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start this video. I'm just gonna go and dismantle it all, split everything up. So we just have the bare engine, and then we can start cleaning everything up on it. And I'm going to be painting the rocker cover as well, and other stuff like that. I'm just going to clean everything up. I got the gearbox out now, and I got the exhaust and a few other pieces. So I'm going to actually just take out the clutch and flywheel so I can get it on the engine stand, and then once it's on the engine stand I can start taking everything out, strip it down completely, and then we can start cleaning it up. So I got the engine on the engine stand. I had to make my own, I had to re-thread these bolts because I only didn't have ones with the right threads that were long enough. So they're on now, it's sitting on the stand, and the gearbox is also off now as well. So I'm just going to start dismantling everything off, like the engine mounts, and then all these extra brackets, and I guess the alternator and stuff like that. Then we can start cleaning up the engine once everything's all taken off it. much stripped off the engine now. We've just got a few pieces like the alternator and let's see if there's anything else. This bracket here I haven't taken off yet, but it's pretty much all down to just the engine itself, or just the block itself. I'm not sure if this can come off, probably can, but I don't think I really need to take that off. But for the alternator, I actually can't get that off right now. We got a bolt that's seized, and I turned this. I tried turning this and it turned it slightly. It moved slightly, but this part didn't move at all. So I feel like this bolt's gonna snap if I pull it anymore. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that just yet. So the bolt's all stuck. So I've put some WD-40 in, let it soak, and now I'm just gonna go try and get the bolt out, and hopefully it comes out. I just tried getting the bolt off, and there's 100% no chance that's coming off without snapping, I guess. And I'm not sure how I would get the bolt out, or if it does snap. So I think I'm just going to leave it on for now. It's just going to be a little bit awkward when I want to clean up this here, but I can guess make it work. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the rocker cover off so I can get access to these plastics, and I'm able to take them off. Cover off, and then I took off the timing cover. You can see, and from the looks of it, it looks like it hasn't been changed in a long time. So I'm just going to go ahead and order up timing kit, as well as I guess the water pump. Time that gets here, I'll be probably about time I'll be putting it back together. I'm going to buy that stuff, and then I'm actually just going to put the cover back on, just so the dirt doesn't get on top. Cover is back on, everything is off except for the alternator. Can't get that off. And as well as this bracket, which I'm going to try and get off right now. As you can see, I can't get to I guess this bolt here. It's stuck behind this here is blocking it, so I can't get anything on it. So apparently I read up this can move to this side, so then I'll be able to have access to the bolt. To the bolt to take this bracket off. So I just got this here bolt. I'm gonna put a nut on this side, and then hopefully by hammering it will push this along. And I did put the WD-40 on it, so I'm hoping it moves easily enough. What I just done, I was able to grab this piece here and hammer it out to the other side. So now we can get access to this bolt, and then now we can take the power steering bracket off. I've just got the bracket off there, and now we can have good access to the block now, and we're able to clean that up. So in the next video I do plan on cleaning up the engine, probably the block at first, clean all the rust off there and get rid of all the rust, and then paint it. I'll probably be painting it black, because I'm going to be doing black on the rocker cover as well, just to keep it matching. Just clean it all up, and make everything look pretty new, and then we're going to clean up the accessories as well, like the brackets, and then all the other pieces that came off the engine as well. We're just going to clean them up just like the crank pulley, because that was a bit crusty looking. You can see it's a bit crusty. And the bolts and all these brackets here. We'll be using this here DOXC stuff. It's basically just a powder that you then put in water, mix it up, and then you just leave all the rusted parts just like this. Get the flaky rust off of this, and then you just dip it into the solution, and then you leave it for a bit, leave it for probably a day or something, and then most of the rust will have been taken off. I also bought a gel version of this, which I'll be able to work it into the block once I get the flaky rust off. Can you see it's pretty flaky at the minute. That's about it for this video. Got some progress done, got the whole engine strip, and hopefully in the next vid we'll be cleaning up all these pieces and making everything look nice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.